Okay. So I popped in to say, here's the update on M.A.W.D's internet dating spring of 2026. It's not going well, I'd say, and I just have one question. What the fuck is wrong with people? When I did this in 2008, and I didn't do it for a long time, I went on like 3 or 4 dates. I made a couple new friends. There were no second dates. Whatever. It's what I needed at the time because I'd never really dated before. Secondly, back in 2008, there were like 3 dating apps and they were all free. And they were fun too. Like Plenty of Fish. Remember Plenty of Fish? And it had the fun, I guess it's still around, but it had the fun little, let's match you based on these random personality tests, and then you could write your own test, and that was fun. If you are interested in somebody that you're talking to on a dating app, and your way of getting to know people initially is via text, A, if that's how you plan on getting to know someone, perhaps some more frequent texts other than once every 2 to 3 weeks would speed that process along a little bit. And secondly, if you want to get to know somebody via text, and you just give me one word answers or one sentence descriptions of things, that's going to take 100 years, and M.A.W.D doesn't have that kind of time. If right off the bat you have identified that the things you saw and that you recognized we had in common after reading my profile, which fucking thank you, read my profile, there's relevant information in there that you might want to have. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. If you've identified right off the bat that something we have in common based on something you read in my profile, which good for you for reading a profile. There's lots of relevant information there you might want to have before you try and talk to me. But if one of the things that you think we have in common is that you're also a writer, or you were an English major, or you've published a book, or you're into poetry, or any of those things, look, I know we've all been indoctrinated into abbreviations and acronyms and little to no punctuation, but if this is the thing you're going